box just kind of gives it away immediately, so it's no different than this whipping the figure out, really. Okay.
Shit. Okay.
There it is.
You were bat heavy.
Well, what ended up happening
See,
is
I heard you tell Sarah I'm showing John the Batman, the Batmans or the Batman or something, and I was like, "Oh, he got 2." I was sure the second one you were gonna pull out was the Batman Beyond.
oh, dude, that's still on pre-order for us. I guess I could have got it from
Oh, I
Toys
guess it is.
Wonderland, but
Yeah, you coulda gotten it from yeah.
yeah. But no, the funny story is though with this is the dude Dion, my man, I got the BVS one from, posted that like a day or two before I saw the post. Like, right? It was just like a Facebook listing. Oh, selling this, right? So he's in the UK. I think he's from Scotland. So like, they're like, it's like a 8-hour time difference or a 5-hour. It's 5 to 8 hour time difference, right? So
Sure.
when I'm hitting him up, who knows what fucking time it is there? It's later. It's always later. That's all I know. And so like I didn't get to talk to him too much because he was like about to go to sleep. But he said like he was already talking to somebody who was interested in that. So he'd have to like wait to see how it panned out. And I was just like, okay, whatever, no big deal. Like I figured I would never be able to get a BVS Batman, so I was just it hadn't really bummed me out whenever I couldn't get one. Like just kind of used to it at this point. But then
Sure.
the next day, I hadn't heard back from him yet. But then the next day, he posted another listing for the tactical suit Batman for sale, and he said like in the listing, I never used this figure. I bought him new and took out the mother box and one of the grenades, so he's new in box otherwise. I just wanted those 2 items from it. He comes with everything else. And, so it was brand new. He just took some things out of it. And, so I messaged him. I was like, I'm interested in that one too. So let me know what's going on with that other one though, because I'm really interested in that one.
Yeah.
Obviously, you see that I have both, so I just ended up getting both from him. It kinda just worked out.
That's awesome.
So, I got him, like, in this freaking mic in the way. I got him in, like, a I'm grappling up in the air away from fools and throwing a batarang at him kinda pose on my way up,
Yeah.
is what I got him doing now.
Looks sweet.
That's what he's doing, but trying to camera's all awkward right now. But I did the thing where, like, I have him, like, hooked up, like, in the actual part of the figure back here, so he's kinda, like, swivelly if I don't hold him in the right place. I don't wanna get him out of the pose, problem.
Yeah.
Trying to, like, full frame, but the figure, dude, he's a beefy boy, like, his legs are
Oh, yeah, all the armors and everything.
yeah, and even, like, the underlegs, though, like, the actual body they use for this figure is he's thick. Like, it's a big boy. But, this thing though, like, looks way cooler than I ever thought it, like, did, like, in all honesty.
Mhm.
Like, it looks really good. So, like, I'm really happy I have it. Like, it was nothing I really ever thought I would get, but
Yeah. Well, and
I'm
it'll
really
pair
happy I
nicely
have it.
with the Superman
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Like, I have
I mean, that was their interaction, the action scenes between the 2 of them came at the end of the and at least until the black suit Superman comes out, but that's a ways off still.
yeah, well, he just came off the hook, so I guess I can just do it better. Yeah.
Now and that's the cape that came with it?
This is the cape that comes with it. And this is
Okay.
not a terrible cape. It's just honestly, it's, like, too much. Like, it's literally like, where's the end of the damn thing? Yeah, okay. Look at this. And
That's
it's
just
still
one
folded
side.
up.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
that's
I could
crazy.
unfan this thing and it would take up the whole screen.
It would just make a circle around his head, around
Yeah,
his
like,
entire back, yeah.
seriously.
Get meat
It's
and
it's
yeah.
massive.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
They did do a much better job with this one as far as, like, it does somehow, despite there being way too much of it there, still drapes pretty decently. Like it looks pretty okay.
Mhm.
There's no wires in it or anything, but I don't know, I'm actually kinda shocked as how, like, nicely it does drape given, like, how much is actually there.
Mhm.
But, yeah, it looks pretty good, and the only thing I don't like about the Batfleck figures in general is that they made the cowl this one giant sculpt, so you can't turn his head without moving the cowl, like, the whole neck piece has to move with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all of them are
That's
like that, like, you see
weird.
there's
That
no, like
there's no seam for his head.
yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's so stupid. Like, I get it for the Batman Begins one because, like, that's how it was, right? You know, like and, like, even in the movies, the dude couldn't he had to
Yeah.
move, like but
It
Ben's
was a whole plot point, they were a whole
yeah,
point in this in the second movie when he tells Lucius, I "You wanna be able to see backing out of your driveway."
exactly. And, like, with Ben's, though, and I remember too, like, in behind the scenes stuff, I forget the company, it might have been, like, Iron Studios, actually, who designed, like, Ben's suit. He said, like, he was very proud of the fact that he was finally able to design a Batman cowl where the actor could actually move his neck and his head.
Yeah,
So, like, even though in the movie, like, Ben's was one solid sculpt like this, it was designed in a way where he was completely free range, he could move.
yeah,
So I would have much rather seen actually, what they really should have done is given you both options. They should have given you one that's a solid sculpt if you want the more clean look, and then given you one that has a swivel head. That's what I would have done.
yeah.
But yeah, this thing's dope though. I'm a big fan. He looks really good. Again, he came with the only downside of this thing too is he came with the exact same things as like BVS Batman.
Sure.
Aside from the grenades, well, I guess technically speaking, this was a special edition one that came with the grenades and the mother box, but I don't have those.
So he did keep those items, the guy you
Yeah,
bought it
that's
from. Okay,
why
okay,
he bought it.
okay.
So yeah.
So he's just trying to recoup some of his costs just to offset the money he paid to get the
Yeah, pretty much. Like, cause he just literally bought them just for that, and then I got both of them from him for like the same price some people on eBay are trying to sell like one of these figures essentially. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it was still a lot of money,
It's
but
funny, eBay prices, like, I used to like, eBay's been my only jam for getting figures for a long time, a lot of collectibles for a long time, but I found, like, Facebook groups and some other places have people out there have much more reasonable prices. Like, they
oh
still
yeah.
are they're still making a profit clearly off of it, but, like, some of the eBay prices are just, like, ridiculous on stuff. Like, you can't find a Hulk on eBay for less than what, 800 bucks? Like, it's crazy.
Gladiator Hulk for sure. I've been seeing a couple for like regular Hulks I saw for like 500. I was gonna send it to you,
That's
but you already got one, so
yeah, yeah. Yeah, mine was better than I mean, I found a deal on that that I jumped on, like, real quick because it was such a good price.
I just feel like with him, his proportions, like it made his thighs too big.
Mhm.
Like he looks weird.
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell too because of the armor plating, like, it makes it seem like it's like, he does look like he has big fat back thighs
Yeah,
too.
and it looks like
Like,
he's
that
got
strap looks like
cankles, like
yeah, the
from the
strap looks like
front.
it's really yeah.
But I mean, it's not like bad looking. It's just like every once in a while, if you look at him from a certain angle,
I'm
he
curious if
he's
that's
just a
also,
thick
like
boy.
yeah, I'm curious if that's also, like, because of, um, the suit in the actual like, if they're reference photos from the production company or from the studio, like, if the suit maybe looked like that in regular daylight, but because of the way it was shot and because most of the scenes were at night, a lot of that wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks good.
Yeah.
Like, when I pulled this thing out of the box, I was like, "God damn, this thing looks way cooler than I thought it was going to." Like, it looks good. I like
Mhm.
it. And honestly, I've gotten to the point too where at this point, oh yeah, and look at his butt, dude.
True.
Like, look at it. Like, what is
He's
this,
been
dude?
doing
Like, look at that.
he's been doing some work, huh?
Yeah, like he's just got he's fucking weird. Like, it's a really odd shape too. Look at it.
It is.
Ow. Bam.
That's
It's like the Joel
why he wears the
Schumacher
cape.
version. Yeah, it's Joel Schumacher Batman. But I don't know, I like it. Obviously, the BVS one is like the one I've been looking for forever, so honestly, though, I'll tell you what, when I finally got that thing, I've been kinda sitting here like, "Huh, I pretty much have all the ones I was looking for now.
Yeah.
So, what do I do? What do I do?"
Yeah.